What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Route 2. So I've been doing something to help kind of make this go faster. I mean, I really haven't done much, but I tried something. I would say this run here. You can see I've been on this for quite some time. We've made a lot of progress, but I could have been, easily back up to, 500, 600k probably by now. I plan to try to grind out a good bit now, actually, but we'll see how that actually goes. Those might not actually get to stay there, but we're going to ascend real quick. No need to push this out. Again, it's just kind of a slow way to do things. But we're going to save it. And I'm actually going to use the import feature, which I know has caused issues for people in first of all, clicker heroes, and second of all, I'm assuming it's the same calculator, the fluffy. I mean, all the calculators mess up. It's not just this one in particular, but any calculators that have the import feature have messed up in the past. So I'm always very wary of it. We've used it at one point, and then we stopped using it because it's given problems. It's given me some issues too, where they import wrong. But I'm going to pay really close attention to make sure it's working right. It doesn't mess up a save or anything. And on Route 2, I honestly don't care as much. If something bad were to happen, it wouldn't be as dramatic. But that should work. I'm going to verify that it's left us with the amount we should be left with. That looks correct. Yep. What are these all? Alright, that means we can get these up another 4,000. And I think, yeah, that's max there, and I'm pretty sure this maxes out as well. They max a little before that. I don't know exactly where they max, but they're good at that point. But now that's already all inputted. Now we don't have to, wait to do that. We're good to go. So I can get all these leveled up. Boom. We can move guilds over to Terra, and we're already going. And that's kind of how I wanted to do this. So we're not spending all that time. If I wasn't going to go to this, I would start editing things out. Just for this, I mean, the main Click Hero series is going to stay the way it is, but, you know what, I'll revive you, I guess. But anyways, we're going to pop in here. We should easily be able to do this, possibly even this, but I'm going to just do one of these. We might actually hit 2 of these, might be the way to go. Yeah, we got the max efficient in there. We may have been better off doing this. Oh, sorry, yeah, continuing on the Ascension, but we'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear. We're already past where we were as far as, like, hero-wise. Which is, awesome. I suppose I could max that out too real quick, because it only takes a second. We're in Lilin, right? So I didn't even actually look if that's who we were on, but I'm hoping it was Lilin. I don't like any of those. 12 rubies, sure, I guess. Who did you activate? No one that matters. Alrighty. So let's get 8 hours down here. It doesn't actually activate real stuff. I actually like that up here. There's some rubies. And any chance we get to actually start making some rubies is going to be awesome. Because we really need some. I mean, we have a ton, but like we need to get mercs going to actually be able to make some. And now we have a little bit of life chance. It might work out. But anyways, really, really quick. Just to have this kind of set up. If we do 8-6? Yeah. Oh, I did 6 on its own there. But if you just do 8-6, spam it a little bit, it just jumps up real quick. I just like to verify it goes. And then, yeah, I want to say we could probably do another one of these. To be completely honest, 108,000's caps. No, I would have been better off with 2 8-hour, but it's not the end of the world. It's not. We do that. We open up all these new guilds. There's going to be a ton of them. Move them over to CAD. Let's do all this. Micromanaging these takes so long. So much extra time trying to like come through and like. Again, that's why I'm so spammy and like fast clicking about it. It's because it takes such a long time to actually like pick out what you really want if you're gonna be like super picky about things. So let's do this. Let's do, I guess, that. Sure, these are some crap ones. And at least there's that. We're gonna do an 8-hour real quick, which I don't think is gonna do a ton for us. I don't think it's going to do a ton. Oh wow, it did the max amount. All right. Well, I guess we do another one. It doesn't make sense to not. So we pop over to Alabaster. Again, should do this. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, all the rubies. You can't even technically do it. I would do it anyways, but boom, boom, boom. I guess send you out on a recruitment. I guess the 2-day will go on the highest level. Just trying to make some profit here. Profit on the rubies. We'll do the 8-hour. We're doing 8-hour time lapse. Anyways, I think there's still a good bit here. No, I already did all this. But hey, whatever. Throw a little bit left in there. And we do another 8 hour. We'll go till it's not max, which I was saying I don't think it's going to be maxed here. Again, this does mean I could probably go here and maybe even, yeah, I could technically go up to that. It's not really worth it at this point. What the goal is now is that we just jumped up, what, 120,000 zones in, 5 minutes. Now the plan is to ascend. Come all out of junk because we really could care less. Or couldn't care less, I guess. And we're going to save again. Bam, bam. Pop over to that calculator, load it in, and now that we're doing the auto export thing, I just auto export it. Bam, bam. Pop in. Oop. Pop in here. Import. Bada boom. Bada bang. And we're off. It looks like we're starting in Lilin this time. A lot of those can be minimized. I don't think they're actually benefiting anything. Drop everything in Lilin. Boom. Should probably do this micromanaging real quick. I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna do a very long time lapse. A 2-day, not really long, but a 2-day time lapse. And by 90% sure, I mean 100% sure, because that's what I'm about to do. We should probably real quick just do 8.6 again, spam it. I guess I don't even really need to look to make sure I get there, but I like to just verify it. Boom, perfect, and let's do it. It'd be 217,000 to be max or something. 200. That was still worth, I think, doing it that way. But now we are going to be mixed somewhere in between here. Looks like CAD. Looks to be CAD, and we're just going to keep continuing this basically. It's going to be just doing this over and over and over. Wow, that's unfortunate. Grinding up again. I could technically do this till I run out of rubies. Like that's literally what's stopping me is rubies. That would be. I'm not gonna revive any of you guys. That would be what was actually holding us back. If anything, the holding us back, it is the restriction of rubies, which is a little crazy. Because again, I could do that. Again, eventually we'll hit a wall to where we won't make a ton of progress, but like. We're going to have to go like this for a while. And again, now that I'm here, we're in these guys, it's going to make sense to do an 8 hour. But that's going to be a max 8 hour, no problem. And then who is it going to be in? Looks like we're going down there to Austria. So we drop that there. We buy all upgrades. We do this. And we're moving swiftly through this. And here, let me finish this one run here with you guys just to kind of prove my point. This is so bad. I'm just going to let them all go, though. I don't think it's worth reviving any of these guys. Just kind of cycle, hopefully get a better merc come through eventually. Again, I don't even know if we have a high level. Yeah, not really. It's not even really worth scrolling up for. The little bit of rubies we get doesn't really make a difference now that we lost all our high level guys. I'm not even going to worry about putting them on the right quest. They're just going to go with whatever you get. So, do another 8 hour real quick. This one might also be max efficiency. Yeah, I probably should have actually did a 24 hour before, but now that we're on 8 hours, we're just going to keep doing 8 hours. So it looks like Alabaster is the more efficient one. Buy all upgrades, move all guilds. We're over 300k now. Alabaster. If we get the Chiron, we take off even more. And again, doing things like this just are kind of the fastest way to be doing it. I mean, we're going through a ton of rubies, as you can see. Again, another max efficiency one, which is crazy. We lost another dude. Meaning, I think what we're recruiting 2? No, just 1. Just the 1, and then say hopefully get a long quest on you, maybe a long quest here, sweet. We see we do the maxes, which is going to be back to CAD. And again, it doesn't make sense not to continue to push right now with doing it this way. Buy upgrades, buy that, buy upgrade 2. But wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Boom, pop a time lapse in here. Bam, still max zones. Jeez, that was a little unexpected, but alright. Well, Alabaster it is. Buy your upgrade. And while you're still getting like the max from the 8 hours, it makes sense to just keep pushing. Like, it doesn't, why would we not? Other than the fact we're using up like a lot of rubies. Wow, that's super unfortunate. These guys are both going on recruitments. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're back to another one. Again, I'm just kind of doing this till we run out. This is pretty much the whole video. This is going to be just a little, just a little bit for you guys I was going to do. Cool, we got down here. Drop that in here. We're still obviously a ways away from Chiron. I'm not actually going to even do any more time lapses, I don't think. I might let it push a little bit. I'll probably let it push at least 400k on its own, just idle, and then I'll probably continue this because I don't want to waste all my rubies, as I was kind of stating already. It's just, it goes through an excess amount of rubies. But I'm going to continue to do this a bunch. Oh, we have a mythical. I didn't even notice. 4 extra lives. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Why can't we get that on the main game where I actually care? I mean, it's still nice, but like, if we got that on the main game, that'd be amazing. Well, let's hopefully, we'll spend rubies on them to keep them alive, up to probably like 100 ruby revives, because of how rubies are so easy to get. I think spending a lot would be pretty efficient. I could start doing this that could push along, which, in a sense, might be better, but realistically, we're going to be able to do this soon. Yeah, honestly, like, I still think this is probably faster to do it this way. We don't level up mercs as nicely, and I'm kind of trying to, now that I got that merc, I kind of want to try to level up that merc. So I might keep doing it the way we are, play with some rubies. Again, it's not terrible if we even drop, you know, below 6,500 rubies or something. I'm trying to stay above like 6k rubies. I mean, we have a ton of rubies, to be fair. It just, now that we're at this point of the game, I think this is kind of how the rest of the game can go. So we'll see. This seems to be working great for me. So I wanted to kind of show it to you guys. It took up the whole episode, which is a little unfortunate. Next episode will not be like this, most likely. It'll more be, you know, the average pushing, a couple progress videos, or possibly transcending depending how fast we go. I forget what zone we're aiming for. I think it was it a little over a mil maybe? Now I'm wondering. I'm going to actually look it up to let you guys know, because I talked about it like last video, but I'm going to quickly check my pin post real quick. Yeah, we're aiming for just over a mil. Just into the mill, little over, yeah, not quite 1.1, but it's in that mark. Moving up really swiftly. I mean, this is ridiculously fast at this point. Like, this game just goes like crazy. But yeah, that's that. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If so, please make sure to smack the like button, and yeah, as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.